blessing on his take on the movie, and he felt much more confident because of that. I thought that was great.
They went to him first. They kept the soul of the movie, but they made it different. It wasn't a retread. It wasn't that. So I mean, I think Romero would love that. You hear some of these directors nowadays with the Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th. That's like a sequel rebound, but they're all crap. Like the Halloween, Rob Zombie. It was a singular vision, and I really appreciate that for that. But it wasn't Halloween. It explained the backstory of Michael Myers, which is daring, but unnecessary, I would say. But I like that Zombie did it. But yeah, none of them had the approval. You hear, I don't know nothing about it. They're just remaking my movie. So yeah, I think that put Romero at ease. And I'm glad to see his name as an executive producer on this. So real quick, top 3 moments of this movie.
Ooh, tough. I like David and Judy. Pretty much anything with them. But I guess the moment when he sits down with her in Quick Fills and says, what do you want to do? Do you want to die? Do you want to go? Let's do it together. Okay, top 3.
You have 1.
I like the moment. I'm not big in jump scares, but I really like the moment when the farmer who killed his family, Bill Farnham, when he's in the jail cell and you think he's dead, he's all bled out and disgusting, and there's blood on the walls, and he freaks out. Russell?
Yeah.
It's a good moment.
Yeah, Russell does. Joe Anderson's a good actor.
He really sells that jump. And I guess the brutal moment in the morgue.
Oof.
It sells pretty early on how visceral this movie is going to be.
My number 1 is when Walty Goggins walks by with Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Jeez.
And Diane Kruger. No, my number 1 is the profile shot of the guy in the fire. Because it just shows that's kind of next level filmmaking right there. I love that shot. I actually love all the animals. The aspect ratio was 2:3:5:1. They did a great job capturing Iowa. I dig it. All right, so I got to pick this? Okay. So that shot I love. And then you have, let's see. Oh, man. When he gets free coffee. No, I'm joking. So, all right. So that shot of the guy, the profile. And then
But it wasn't a nitro.
Yeah, you're right. No, man, but get it out of here. All right. So that, I mean, the dragging of the pitchfork, it's nothing new, but it creates such a creepy ambiance. That, and then let's say, man, I just love all the callbacks, I guess. Yeah, maybe, I think you're right. Just watching that guy's mouth sewn shut. It's so mean.
It really is. Oh, and then he has to unclip it, which the guy's still alive.
I mean, I love that. And I don't know, I guess at the end of the day, my favorite thing about this movie is just the cinematography and lighting. I mean, the grip scabbers. It
looks great.
Like just the practical lighting that they did on this. I think it looks beautiful. And it's so much better than most remakes give it. They didn't just put some shitty After Effect on it. They didn't just tint it orange later on.
No, they tried. I mean, those are in-camera lights. Yeah. They tried to set up those scenes to look like that. The scary combine with the lights coming through. Oh. Or the several instances of lights above barns. Or, as you called out, the light in the barn trick that was used a couple times. It was still very good looking because it's a light in a barn at night.
And it makes sense. Good. Right? They put those lights on.
Yeah, so you say you've got 30 acres of farmland in Iowa and you're looking around and you go, Why is my barn light on? Probably going to go check it out. Exactly.
It's a beautiful looking movie. It's better than it has... No, I hate when people say it's better than it has any right to be, because once you look at the talent behind the camera and in front of the camera, it had every right to be good.
Yeah, no, this had every right to be an extremely solid movie, and I think that's what they delivered.
So on a remake scale, grade it. On a remake grade scale, what would you give it?
Is this 1 to 100 or A to F?
A to F.
A plus.
Oh, wow.
I love this movie.
A plus.
But it's beautiful. It really is.
All right. So my favorite remakes. Listen, I think The Thing is a perfect movie with Kurt Russell. I adore it. But the remakes I'd put on the most, I think my favorite remake that I would just put on all the time is Fright Night.
I love it. It's so funny. David Tennant, and you've got cheeky vampire Farrell.
Imogen Poots, Anton Yelchin.
It's so good.
Toni Collette. Colin Farrell. And then Christopher Mintz-Plasse getting his arm cut off.
So funny.
No, listen, The Thing is the best. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but I'm putting on Fright Night any day of the week.
Yes.
And Matthew Lillard from 13 Ghosts. He needs to get some props. All right, any final thoughts about this movie?
Random question. So the scene with the pitchfork and when Judy yells to distract them from Becca, do you think they could have done that back and forth as a gag for a bit.
And he just keeps walking back?
Yeah.
Because she started yelling, hey, come back to me, you son of a bitch.
I mean, he gets distracted. Do you think then Becca could yell and distract her?
Hey, back here. So it's like a tennis match?
Yeah, do you think that would work?
I think, okay, if they did it 3 times, no. But if they did it 40, yes.
Okay.
Because then it's too long. But then it goes to so long, it becomes art. So by 20, you're like, this is amazing. But then by 30, like, yeah, they pushed it too far. But 40, greatest moment of my life.
I think the 40 would belong more in an Edgar Wright film.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Hey,
just be like a fast cut. Shit.
I want a 20-minute scene.
Wow. That would be a short film worth of it.
Any final thoughts? What else you got?
No more random musings. That literally was my biggest question on here. I've been waiting to pontificate that since I saw the movie.
That was perfect. Well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. I think, actually, I do have a final thought. My final thought is that the worst part of doing this with you is that you get to watch commentaries and I don't get to watch them until later because...
It's a great commentary.
Yeah. We don't want to spoil things for each other, but...
Well, you know what?
So good.
That's why you're a great wife.
We'll have to watch them together.
I'll watch it again. I'm telling you, it's one I listened to this probably 10 years ago, and I said it was a great commentary. I remember listening to it. I'm like, that's amazing. So yeah, I do it.
Who does the commentary?
Breck Eisner, just him.
Okay.
But he's just everything. It's one of the best I've heard, and I've been talking about it. I love it.
Is this one of the ones where you said he tells you the things you wanted to hear?
Yeah, I listen to commentaries like, yeah, I'm eating cheese and crackers right now, or oh man, it was so hot on set that I had so much gas that day. They're talking about where the production office is and the locations and lighting. That's what I want to know. And the acting. Like, that's what I want to know.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I love it. Well, thank you for joining me.
Anytime.
All right, so for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, for Megan Hoffmeyer, this is Movies, Films, and Flicks. We'll see you next week if we haven't gone crazy.
Crazy.
I'm so excited. I'm in too deep.